Prepare to embark on a remarkable journey. Meet your tour guides, Simon, a wandering storyteller, and Gimel, his trusty camel. With them, enter an ancient world where the extraordinary deeds of ordinary people will forever alter the course of history. Witness unforgettable adventures about kings and shepherds, warriors and prophets. The greatest heroes and legends of the Bible live again.
In the year 586 BC, King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon besieged the city of Jerusalem. The king's soldiers took many prisoners and looted the temple for treasure.
This one's a nice piece.
How long do we hide here? Until it's safe to run. My foot's asleep. Keep still, or they'll hear us. But my foot's all numb. I have to move it.
Who's there? I see you in there. Come out!
No! No! Let me go! Help!
Chill. The king will want this one. He wears fine royal robes.
Let go!
He got a spirit.
The others are of no use to us. They're just peasants.
Run along, children, before we change our minds.
Not without Daniel.
Run! We're taking you to Babylon, royal child.
No! No! Let me go! Help! Let me go! Soldiers stole young Daniel from the only home he knew. They brought him here to Babylon to serve the royal crew. He came of age in Babylon and grew up big and tall. See, Daniel was the only man who read the writing on the wall. Here in Babylon, so nice to visit, why not stay in Babylon? If you wanna leave, you better pray in Babylon. Just watch your step, don't misbehave in Babylon, or you'll end up in the lion's cave. Yeah! Woo! This is Ishtar Gate, the entrance into the great walled city of Babylon. The king's soldiers brought Daniel and 3 of his friends here to be trained for service in the royal Babylonian court.
Eat up, children.
Even though Daniel was in a foreign land with different customs, he still struggled to follow the laws of Moses.
You boys haven't touched your dinner. Come on, eat up.
We can't.
The king's food isn't good enough for you, Azariah?
Teacher, we mean no offense, but we're Judean. It's against God's law to eat this food.
But, Mishael, you must eat.
We can live on vegetables and water.
That's not enough to put meat on your bones. You'll be too weak to serve in the royal court.
Feed us a diet of vegetables and water, like Hananiah says,
And if we're weak with hunger after 10 days, we'll eat the king's food.
Very well, Daniel. 10 days. Daniel, I'm impressed. For 10 days, you've eaten only vegetables and water, and you're still strong and healthy.
God sustains us for following the laws of Moses, teacher.
After Daniel completed his schooling, he served King Nebuchadnezzar's royal court. One day, the king had a disturbing dream that none of his wise men could interpret.
Sire, this Judean says he can interpret your dream.
What does a Judean boy know of dreams?
God has given me the gift, sire.
If you really have the gift, tell me what I dreamt.
Yes, sire. In your dream, you saw a magnificent statue of precious metals and feet of clay and iron appearing out of nowhere. Then, a large rock appeared from the sand and crushed the statue into dust. But the rock that struck the statue grew into a tremendous mountain and filled the whole earth.
Incredible! You know my dream as though you dreamt it yourself. Now, what does it mean?
God in heaven is revealing the future. He is telling you that no matter how powerful a human king is, one day your kingdom will be defeated and crushed like the statue. God is more powerful, and eventually his kingdom will fill the whole earth like the mountain.
Are you sure, Daniel?
God has revealed the meaning of your dream to me, sire.
Surely then, your God must be the God of all gods. For advising me so well, Daniel, I am putting you in charge of all my wise men.
As you wish, sire.
For many years, Daniel served Nebuchadnezzar until a man named Belshazzar rose to power.
Drink, eat, be merry!
To King Belshazzar, our great leader!
Servant,
Yes, Your Majesty.
bring the gold cups from the Temple of Jerusalem. We will drink from our greatest treasures.
Yes, sire. But, sire, those cups are sacred.
Perhaps in Jerusalem. Here, they are spoils of conquest.
And every day, Daniel prayed to see his holy land again.
Lord, have mercy on all those taken from Jerusalem. One day I hope we'll return to our holy land.
To conquest! And let's drink from the sacred cups of the Temple of Jerusalem in honor of the gods of gold, silver, iron, copper, and wood.
Are you all right?
Did you see that?
Bring me my wise man. Whoever tells me what it means will be richly rewarded.
I suppose.
We've, never seen this language before, sire.
And you call yourselves wise men?
Give us a moment to confer, Your Majesty.
We must tell him something to collect the reward.
But what? Let's just tell him what he wants to hear. It's worked before. We've interpreted the message, sire.
Go on.
It's good news, Your Majesty. The message reads, "Expand east into the lands rich in spices."
Yes, expand east.
Expand east? Are you sure?
Positive, sire.
If this is trickery to collect the reward, you'll be fed to the lions.
Sire, we would never deceive you, oh great king.
How do I know what you say is true?
A Judean once advised King Nebuchadnezzar as a dream interpreter. I believe his name was Daniel.
Oh, bring him to me at once.
How can I be of service, sire?
My wise men tell me the writing on the wall says we should expand east. Do you agree?
I believe the message is a warning, sire. Your father was a mighty king, but God took away his kingdom because he was also cruel and arrogant. The same fate awaits you if you do not change your ways, sire. The message reads, Mene tekel upharsin. It means the days of your regime are numbered. Babylon will be taken and divided between the Medes and Persians.
Now that we know an attack is coming, we can prepare the army and defend Babylon against our enemies. Yes, your wisdom has saved us, Daniel.
Even the mightiest army cannot alter God's will, sire.
We shall see, old man. But don't worry, you will be well rewarded for your services.
I have no need for a reward, sire.
But you deceived me to collect a reward that you clearly didn't deserve.
But, Your Majesty, I was,
Now you receive the reward you truly deserve. Guards, feed this man to the lions!
But you can't! Please! I beg you!
Is the lion's den a necessary punishment, sire? It's rather cruel, don't you think?
I must make an example of that wise man for deceiving me. Besides, fear of the lion's den keeps my people in line.
But there's still wickedness in Babylon, sire.
What do you suggest, then?
Perhaps the problem is that your people worship earthly possessions over God in heaven.
You speak so highly of your God, Daniel. But where was he when you were torn from your homeland and brought here? Where was he then?
I beg you!
Bring him forward. It is time.
Stand a chance.
No, please, I beg you.
kitties. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Stay back, I say. Stay back!
As Babylon slept, the Persians and the Medes attacked.
What?
Under siege! The palace! We are under siege!
Fetch my sword and shield! Just as Daniel predicted, Belshazzar's kingdom was conquered and a Mede named Darius assumed the throne.
Is this him?
Yes, my lord Darius. This is King Belshazzar.
I am king of the Babylonians! Unhand me!
Surrender or die.
Never.
Very well, kill him. And here ends Babylonian rule. We planned a surprise attack, and yet you were prepared.
We were warned.
Have I a traitor in my ranks?
No, it was a Judean named Daniel.
You knew we were planning to attack?
It was God who warned us.
God?
Perhaps if I show you.
And Daniel was the only one able to interpret this sign? Daniel, you can be of use to me.
How, my lord?
As one of my administrators.
But my lord...
He's not one of us.
It's clear you're a man of wisdom and vision, Daniel. You three will supervise the 120 governors I've assembled to rule over Babylon. I expect order and honesty from my servants, Daniel. A well-run regime is a powerful regime.
I'll serve you to the best of my ability, sire.
Didn't I specifically say I wanted 75 pieces? There's only 50 here.
We're only required to give 50.
I've got to charge you a processing tax. I'm putting you down for 35.
But
Hold on a minute. I know I have it somewhere here.
I only measure 48. I need 2 more.
Are you trying to steal from me? There are 50.
No. There are 48.
I gave you 50. Count again.
Are you prepared to suffer the consequences if I am right?
Send him to the lions!
An honest mistake, my lord.
Well, let's hope it's the last.
Daniel! Good work, Daniel.
Oh, thank you, sire.
He makes the rest of us look bad. How does he finish so quickly?
Better yet, where is he always running off to? Servant!
Yes, my lord?
Follow him.
And though he spent his days and nights treading foreign sand, Daniel dreamt that one day he'd return to his own land. Well, you can hold my body, but no man can keep my soul. My faith will preserve me and keep my spirit whole here in Babylon. So nice to visit, why not stay in Babylon? If you wanna leave, you better pray in Babylon. Watch your step, don't misbehave in Babylon, or you'll end up in the lion's cave. Babylon. 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 Did-it-bit-bit.
Oh, Lord, I know that we've sinned against the laws of Moses, and you have brought great destruction upon Jerusalem. Now hear the prayers of your servant, O God. Return us to your city. I don't ask because you are righteous, but because you have great mercy.
What shady dealings is our Daniel up to?
He only went to pray, my lords.
To Marduk at the temple?
No, in his own room, to his own god.
Ah, yes, he's a Judean. They pray to that invisible god of theirs.
You work harder and better than the others. You're honest, diligent, and well organized. So, I'm making you my chief administrator. Congratulations.
Thank you, sire. I will do my best.
A toast to Daniel!
I cannot drink with you, sire.
Why?
This wine was blessed in offering to one of your gods, not mine.
Should I be insulted, Daniel?
I mean no dishonor to you, my lord. I'm only following...
Yes, I know, Daniel. You're a religious man, and I respect your convictions. Just don't embarrass me in front of my court again, eh? To Daniel! Sire, how can you overlook such disrespect from a Judean? Daniel's earned the right to worship his own god. But enough! Tomorrow, you will all report to Daniel.
Your problem is lack of organization.
My system works fine.
Try it my way. Each governor gets a separate sheet, and each sheet is divided into 3 columns.
Your way will make more work for me.
At first, perhaps, but in the long run, you'll save time and you'll be better organized. I must go.
To pray to your god?
I'll be back.
Daniel's methods will cut into our profits.
Yes. What do you suggest we do?
We must prove Daniel is corrupt.
How?
I don't know yet. Let's see King Darius while Daniel prays. What a beautiful smell. What a beautiful day.
Yes, it is, sire.
And a very good one for you too, if I may add.
How's that?
Your popularity has reached an all-time high. The people love you.
Making Daniel chief administrator was an excellent idea.
I'm glad you agree.
Hey, Daniel! Have some more?
Enough! Let's drink a toast to King Darius, our most exalted ruler.
To Marduk, who has made us rich and powerful. Did you ever think you'd reach such a powerful position in a foreign land?
No, sire, but I'd trade it all to return to Judea.
You've grown old in Babylon. Why leave now?
It's my people's holy land, destroyed because we lost faith in God. It is my deepest wish to one day see the Temple of Jerusalem rebuilt.
And I thought Nebuchadnezzar conquered your land.
It was God who allowed the land to be conquered.
Well, we're glad you're among us, Daniel. Whether Nebuchadnezzar or God was responsible.
Shh. Shh. Wait out on the street. If you should see Daniel, make this sound. Give me the candle. There's nothing here. Not one piece of missing gold or silver. Not even a missing onion. What'll we do? Quick, roll them up. Come on, come on. Where are you going? I can't see. What do we do now?
What do you say we make an arrangement?
What kind of arrangement?
You accidentally misplace my records, and I'll pay you for the trouble. No one has to know.
That's illegal.
Daniel, everyone makes deals on the sly.
Pay what you're required, or I'll report you for bribing an officer of King Darius' court.
Very well.
His books are in order and he won't take a bribe. This Daniel is too honest.
No one's that honest. What? What is it?
Do you see what I see?
No.
He's so devoted to that God of his, he prays 3 times a day.
So?
That's his weakness. My lord, to be a truly great leader, you must establish yourself above the gods and idols to whom we pray.
Above the gods? Above even Marduk?
You are God on earth, my king.
That's right.
God on earth. I like the sound of that. How do we make it happen?
I happen to have a law waiting for your seal, sire. For the next 30 days, anyone who prays to anything or anyone but you will suffer the lion's den.
Let me see that. During the next 30 days, all those found violating this decree shall be sentenced to death by the lions. By the power vested in me as the almighty ruler of Babylon, I hereby set this into law with my royal seal. Make it so.
Most exalted one.
It's good to be the king.
I hereby set this into law with my royal seal. That is all.
What should we do, Daniel?
Azariah, we keep our faith in God. He will protect us.
You mean keep praying? And if we're caught, go to the lion's den?
Have some faith, Hananiah. Could it be, Lord, that you don't mean for me to ever return to Judea? Are you testing my faith with this new law?
Daniel won't risk the lion's den. He's not stupid.
He obeys his God above all other laws.
Look.
We've got him. The king's seal has barely dried, and you've already defied his law.
I had an idea you two were behind this.
You made your choice. You chose your God over your king. Are you prepared to come quietly, or will we take you by force?
As you wish.
You do understand what's in store for you?
Yes.
Daniel, what happened?
Don't you children worry.
Sire, it's my sad duty to inform you that someone has already defied the new decree.
What? We'll make an example of him right away. Bring him to me immediately. Where is this defiant one?
Here.
Where?
Here, it is Daniel.
Is this some sort of joke?
No, sire.
Daniel is my chief administrator. He shall not...
No one is above the law. You yourself made this clear when you put your seal on the decree.
There must be some loophole. Get me my legal advisor.
Sire, if you make an exception of Daniel, the law means nothing.
I don't care. Leave me, now! Daniel, don't worry. I'll get you out of this. I'll see to your safety.
There is no need, sire. My God will protect me. My lord, is this your wish, to send me to my death?
Sire, there isn't one precedent in either Persian or Mede law that will allow a pardon for Daniel.
Forgive me, Daniel. Vanity and greed compelled me to make this foolish law in the first place. Now, there's nothing I can do to save you.
I understand. You've done all you can, sire. Do not fear. My God will see to my safety.
I wish I could believe that, Daniel.
sundown, sire. It is time to take Daniel to the den.
Don't think you've gotten away with this. Prepare my chariot. Daniel will ride with me.
Sire, there's no need for you to accompany us.
On the contrary, there is no need for you to come. Guards, confine these two to their homes.
Excellent one. Here to see the death of a betrayer?
No, I'm here to see that this man is treated with the respect he deserves. I owe him that much. Daniel, my most trusted administrator, you served me well.
Thank you, sire. I know he will.
I wish I had your faith, Daniel. The least I can do is give you a fair chance to prove me wrong. You three, come forward. We're going to seal this rock. I don't want anyone tampering with this cave. Stop that at once!
But sire, you always have music before a feast.
There will be no feast tonight.
Sire?
Tonight we honor Daniel with silence. Now, leave me.
Advisors made him choose between God and king, but Daniel's faith gave him the strength, and he risked everything. In his heart he always kept faithful to God's laws, knowing faith would save him from the big bad lion's claws. Here in Babylon, so nice to visit, why not stay in Babylon? If you wanna leave, you better pray in Babylon. Watch your step, don't end up in the lion's cave. Babylon. 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 Oh yeah.
Open it up. Hurry.
But why, sire?
I have my reasons. Daniel! Daniel!
King?
He lives. He lives! He lives! He lives! Set me down.
Right.
My God protected me, sire.
But how, Daniel?
angel watched over me through the night.
It's true. You're alive. God is with us.
I told you to have faith in the Lord.
Daniel, your God has rewarded you again and again for having an unyielding faith in him. This must be acknowledged. Bring them in.
Yes, sire.
No, it can't be. That's
impossible. I beg of you, sire. I've served you for many years.
It's too late for pleas. You've sealed your fate. Bring him forward. Stand up. You were two of my most trusted administrators. You were so jealous of Daniel, you committed treachery. I have no choice but to sentence you to the lion's den.
No!
Take them away.
No, please! Please, anything but this! No!
Daniel, the scroll. Daniel survived the lion's den because his God, the living God, rewarded Daniel's faith. So today, I have prepared a decree for all the land to follow.
Darius decreed that all of his kingdom would give thanks to the God of Daniel's people. And Darius's scheming administrators were taken to the lion's den. Daniel never did return to Jerusalem, but he lived out his days as a trusted administrator to Darius the Mede and then Cyrus of Persia. And yes, he remained forever loyal to the laws of Moses.